to buy one to get paid. The only thing you have to do to get paid when you refer people is be a pro member. That's it. That's it. And our new channel that's coming up Monday, the one that's coming up Monday, you have to be a pro, you have to be a member, whether it be free or pro, to even get a box. So this makes it even easier for you. And I'm telling you, the easiest thing I've ever seen is telling people, oh, just get a free membership, free lifetime membership. It's kind of like Costco, Sam's Club. The only difference is you'll never walk in their store with a free membership because they don't have them. You have to pay for a membership. Here, you can get a free membership and you can shop throughout our website. You can shop on those on the app called TikTok, on the boxes that we're doing. Now we started this new box last Thursday. Last Thursday. We already have everything in order. The new bonus plan is already cooked, baked in to our programming. It's already working. People are getting paid. It's already it happened that night because you can go to funsavernetwork.com and you can log in if you're a member as a pro member and you can go buy that new box. Just as a member or a pro member, you can buy the new box. It's back there. Or you can buy any of the other boxes back there. So now I want you to kind of think outside the box with me for a minute. No pun intended. I know we're talking about boxes, but no pun intended. So here's what I want to tell you. Right now, it's mystery boxes. Okay. And we have relationships with liquidation houses all over this country. And we get phone calls all the time. And there's a lot of things that we used to turn down. I mean, what if we get a phone call next week that says, Mr. Shane Hendricks, I've got 14 pallets of Coach purses. Do you want them? And we go, yeah, we'll take them. Or they say, I've got 12 pallets of Ryobi power washers, brand new. Do you want them? Or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. We're going to take that product, we're going to put a commissionable volume on it. We're going to do it just like, and you can tell all your folks, hey, they're bringing Ryobi power washers. Hey, ladies, all my free members, they got Coach products coming next week. And every time they buy one, you get paid. This is like kind of like HSN and QVC. If you could go sign up all the free members you wanted to those two channels on television, and every time they buy something, you got paid. That's what this is. So we're just starting with these mystery boxes. That's not where we're staying. It will expand to a lot of different things. We're already working on different things as we speak. One thing about this company that I appreciate so much is we never rest on anything. We're always looking to move it forward, move it forward, move it forward, because everything moves so fast. And what I've seen in the MLM network marketing affiliate industry, if you kind of just sit for a minute, it gets kind of static and people get bored. It's just what happens. And you got to keep moving because the movement causes people to pay attention. You know, what are they doing now? What are they doing now? They just announced something else. And for those of you that are members already, whether that be free or pro, make sure you're looking at the emails because every time we do something, whether it be a training, whether it be whatever it is, or if Rory's not doing his and you're free, show up because a lot of this information for 2 to 3 weeks prior to landing it last Thursday, putting it out there, we were talking about it constantly. And every other Thursday, which is this coming Thursday, I get on my channel and I do teachings and trainings on how to make this work, how to get to TikTok, how to make the algorithm do what you want, how to get people to follow. See, a lot of people on TikTok don't even know this, that when you have your phone and you're watching TikTok, if you see a video you don't like, if you just put your finger on the screen and hold it down, a menu will come up. And you can click a button that says not interested, and they'll never send you another one like that. So I started hitting not interested on everything but anything to do with mystery boxes. Now that algorithm knows I'm all about mystery boxes because that's all I do. And I don't watch other videos on my business channel. I got another channel. I can scroll through and watch all kinds of things, but that business channel is for my business. My business at the moment is mystery boxes. My business at the moment is people buying things online. Okay. So I've got it trained. now it didn't take long, but I got it trained. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome each and every one of you. If you've been a part of Fun Saver Network, I want to welcome you to go back and investigate again where you're at with this company. I asked Rory, I'm just a real transparent guy. I asked Rory the other day, I said, Rory, we know leaders, I know leaders for 25 bucks a month. That original compensation plan is still there. I I don't understand why people aren't just, and I don't mean it this way, but this is the term they use. I don't know why people aren't in there just playing the $25 money game because it can get you to $80 to $100,000 on the $25 a month thing, just on that. And this other bonus plan is even better because I want you to focus on what we're doing for this pro bonus plan and forget the other one. Don't worry about it. Don't forget forget the other comp plan because if you focus on this one, what happens is when people come in there for free and they see these mystery boxes and they see people how they're making a lot of money on mystery boxes, which no one else is doing with them, they're going to go, well, how do I make money? Well, just become a pro member. When they become a pro member, that feeds the other comp plan because the other comp plan is based on people becoming pro members, right? So you don't have to worry about the other comp. Just look at this bonus plan. Just send people to the TikTok to watch live, buy boxes. That's the whole thing. And you can focus because what I know, and it's normal, when people see a large comp plan, 13 levels deep, and it's a matrix plan, and it's a coded bonus plan, especially coded bonus. You have that, you got fast starts. They're trying to take all this in, and sometimes, most of the time, it's overwhelming. And when a person gets overwhelmed and they're confused, they freeze because confusion makes you stop. So if you look over here, you got to focus on one thing, your personal line. That's it, your personal line. How many free members can you bring in and how many of them can you just send to go buy a box? That's it. You don't have to focus on anything else because as they come in and as they go pro, they'll feed the other one. You don't even have to worry about it. So it's kind of like a feeder program, but it's a great feeder program where you don't have to worry about it. You just get them for free, send them to go watch. That's it. That's all you do. Do not send them to go watch without getting them for free first. Don't do that because it ain't going to work. They can't get nothing. So just tell them, just be a free member. Be a free lifetime member, then send them. Because again, let's remember, there's a lot of leaders that I've talked to in this industry. Not one of them has been able to tell me that you can get paid on free people every time they buy something. Not one. And I've talked to a lot. So we're up to about almost 37,000 members now. Quietly. No one even knows we exist. We're a sleeping giant. 37,000 members now. Pros and free. And I got a feeling it's only going to get gooder from here. Yes, I did say gooder. I did.
What's going on?
Rory, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer.
Hold on, Alan, hold on a sec. Hold on.
Or anybody else, you can put a question in the chat. I'll do my best to answer.
My speaker's not even aware of this. I'm getting just blown up. No one can hear it. I can't broadcast it out there. I have like
it's the mystery boxes are live now, Ron.
This is the third time it's happened, and you know
they live Saturday and Sunday. They're live.
Well, I'll let Michelle and Miranda know about it, and they said they were going to get the text and get back to us. And we didn't have a problem that next Saturday. This was like a couple weeks ago. We had it again. Let them know, and then it's been great. Then today it just did it again, and it's like, but it's like we're rolling out training. We have like hours of training. They can't see anything.
Fun Saver mystery boxes.
I don't know why it's doing it like this, but it's like it kicked me out too. It's like I didn't have a problem. I've never had a problem until today. Like I get kicked out, but I'm screaming because we have people that watch it on YouTube, and none of them can see it. It's just a great screen. And I've stopped it. I've started it.
You get paid on the Fun Saver mystery boxes.
It's not working anywhere, really. Like the people that see it now are like there's. I have like if you look at the chat, it's like instead of being productive on the stuff we're training, it's everybody. I can't hear anything. I can't see anything. I kicked in and out.
I don't know of a better person that you could have given to you than a free person that's already buying boxes. Because when they're given to you and they continue to buy boxes, guess what? Money.
Okay.
All you had to do, become a pro member and go out there and start building your business. That's it. Makes you a qualified.
Meeting tomorrow night, and then I gotta jump
That's a
on and
great
try to like
question.
save face on this training.
Easy,
Okay,
easy.
goodbye.
I think he's back.
Easy.
Bye.
Yeah. I'm old now. I don't like to think too much.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let me see here. What is the link to YouTube? Oh, I don't know. That's you guys, I think. Rory, are you there? Did he fall off again now?
I see him there.
No, I'm trying to just deal with this meeting issue real quick. Hold on one sec.
Okay, got it. Okay, understand. If there's any questions I can answer for you, please put it in the chat. I can see the chat. I'm looking at it.
Ron, can you go over the compensation plan? So it pays out how much, and it goes down 5 levels.
12. It pays 50% on the first level, 12.5% on level 2, 3, 4, and 5. So immediately as a pro member, you pick up the first level, 50%. To pick up level 2 and 3, you have to be a pro 5. What's a pro 5? That means you're a pro member and you got 5 pro members. That's it. How do you pick up level 4 and 5? Pro 10. Means you're a pro member, you got 10 pro members. That's it. That's the only qualification in this whole thing. That's it. That's all there is. There's no other things. It's not like you got to have this many and then your team's got to have this many. No, it's not. It's just you. The only qualifications is what you do. That's it. The TikTok channel again starting Monday is Fun Saver Mystery Box.
What's it called? All right, here, hold on.
Saver Mystery Box.
Oh, Fun Saver Mystery Box. Yeah.
Boxes. Right now, the channel is up. You can start following it. Fun Saver Mystery Boxes. You can go search it and start following.
I left my phone in the kitchen, or I'd already be there.
That's fine. That's fine.
So on that, I have a couple things to go over. Hold on.
People are seeing text and not picture. Maybe if we can shut that text feature off, transcription, or they can hit the X and shut it off, it might help.
It's and now I got him on it right now.
Right.
But it has nothing to do with that. I don't think it's not. It's not because we're running other resources that's taking it away. Something's just not connecting right, and they got to get on it.
Okay.
So I'm recording it separately, guys. We can always do, I'm sure Ron will come and train us again, but I've got this down there. So let's go over this. We got the mystery boxes. I'm hoping you guys can see this. That's not working.
And by the way, Rory, I'll remind everybody, I will have a video next week that I can forward to you, Rory, on the bonus plan. Oh, sorry. My training link on Thursday, I'm gonna ask Rory if he doesn't want me to put it out or does, because listen, you guys are part of Rory's team and
We just run it out here, yeah, because you're training the same time we have our other trainings going on. So as it's needed, we just come on and do all this, or we'll just relay the information. All right, so and I know we got this. See, let me look at this really quick.
That training is going to be announced in the email anyway, right?
Yeah.
And do you record, Ron?
I do.
Beautiful.
I do, depending on what the topic is. If I'm just going on there doing a bunch of Q&As, sometimes I will record, sometimes I won't.
Yeah. I caught many of the 2:00 in the afternoons, whenever the evening ones.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why.
If you can't see it on here, go to YouTube.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Try to
I got it.
refresh here, guys, and I'm gonna have Ron just highlight the stuff again, just so we can get everybody up to speed. Take advantage of the time we're here. Deep breath, guys. Remember patience. Um, then, guys, we do things in a very intense way. We have to adapt. We always get it fixed. Everything we've ever broken, we've gotten fixed. Everything.
Roy,
Yes.
that was filed already for tax purposes. You got to say patience 2026.
Oh yes. Patience 2026.
Absolutely.
It's a whole new file.
Yeah. They have pretty good, like, I don't know. I just got off with Alan, and they're just like, I don't know how this is, like, why this happened to you guys again, but they're on it. Um, I mean, I'm gonna see the widget will play,
Yeah, so you're multicasting this to other platforms.
which shouldn't be a problem. Oh, you know what? I can't do the landing page because there's a security, like, we can't do security pages there. So that's what that I know why that's not working. Okay, so I'm gonna do is share screen.
Mhm.
In your back office.
There you go.
Right here, guys. Right here, there's my share links. There's a mystery box link right there. I'm going to copy that. That's the link we're going to be using a lot today. I'm going to go right here to it.
There it is.
I'm going to play this, okay?
Sure.
I'm going to turn off my camera.
What if the next box you open isn't just a package, but a surprise, a thrill, a moment you can't predict, but can't wait to experience? Mystery boxes are all about the excitement of the unknown. Every box is different. Every opening is an experience. You never know what's inside, and that's exactly the point. From everyday surprises to premium finds, each box brings something unexpected. And here's where it gets even more exciting. When you share the experience with others, and they grab a box too, you can earn rewards. You can earn rewards simply for spreading the fun. No selling, no pressure, just sharing something people already love. Some people wait, others jump in early. And the early ones? They're usually the ones smiling the biggest. Sign up below, gain access, and get ready for a new kind of mystery box experience. The hunt begins now.
I'm going to bring this up here. I'm going to stop the sharing. That link, I don't want you guys to, like, freak out about how we use it yet. And we got that video on there. The thing about it is we got the mystery boxes as that's another doorway into FSN, right? So we have our standard way into FSN, which is on the savings apps and the drops, right? Mm-hmm. Now we have mystery box. It's a separate doorway in. Mm-hmm. Like we do, like it's just like how we operate a lot of things, guys, right? So I'm going to go over the sequence here. As we're doing our review marketing and we're reaching out to our students and we're getting them involved, ideally we do a BRT. They get into the PBS. We do session 1. We do session 2. They get loaded in our anchors. They learn how to do things. We're going forward. And then we have the ones that we just, they're not returning our calls. They're not showing up for trainings. So we're putting them into, the Evolve system, which is going to have more touch points. And we put them in FSN, and then we're inviting them in. Well, they're invited in. They already have an account, right? We've set them up with the chosen password, and now we can invite them into the mystery box on TikTok, right? So hey, talk to us about it. We can also send them there because now that they're registered in FSN, they have an account. And they can just go there, and if they buy, we may not talk with them a whole lot, and we're going to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
So it's another touch point for us to get them there. And odds are they like it, they see what's going on. They're going to realize, hey, these guys are part of something. We're trying to remember, we just want them to show up for training. We want them to get engaged, right? But it's another touch point. So, we have the touch point on the savings apps. We can market that, which we do. And we market the drops. And for us, we like marketing the drops. They're fun. So we market the drops. That's another door in. Now we have these mystery boxes. And we're going to have a certain consumer base that's going to like the mystery box. We already know it's proven. I mean, Ron's been blowing my mind by how many people are buying these. And I understand, like, it's fun to buy something, you know it's going to have value. You're going to get a good deal, and it's a surprise. People like surprises. There's certain consumers that like surprises. My wife isn't one of those. My wife would never buy a mystery box. Me? Yeah, sure. I'm a gambler. What could be in there, right? And I'm always thinking, like, it's going to help somebody in the family. It's going to have something in there of value, right? I'm also the guy that's on there at 7:01 when those items drop, and I'm cherry picking hot items. I bought 3 last night. I'm that guy. You won't see Tanya doing it. However, I mean, I got her a freaking Lego set, and she's gonna love it for $8. Not 16, $8. I saved a lot of money because it's one of the botanicals she would have bought anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying there's different consumers. Well, we don't know what they're like because we haven't had a time to BRT them all the way fully. We don't know the personalities yet. So we're blanket marketing them, right? So we're going to have an SMS system that'll go out and we're going to alternate this. And this is why we built it so flexible is now that we have this, we're going to modify our pages. We're going to modify a sequence and we're going to talk about the mystery boxes and we have to enhance our pages now because of that. So it's Fun Saver Mystery Boxes on TikTok.
Yes, Fun Saver Mystery Boxes. And if you're on TikTok, you can go there now and you'll see the picture come up just like the video you saw. It'll look like that. And you can start following it right now. The channel's there, but we're not going live on it at the moment.
When it's live, if they buy, they're buying through their account, right?
Yeah, they just buy on the live. They just go to the. So the thing is, we're going to be on that channel. We will be doing live packing of the small, the medium. And by the way, folks, the small, the medium, and the large. If one of your folks goes and buys that and doesn't buy the special box, you still get paid. I will tell you, the small box, the commissionable volume going into that is 25. So 50% of that would be what? 1250? Yeah. The medium box is 35. So 50% of that is 1750. And the large box is 45. So if they buy that, that's 2250. And then the other new box is 40 for you because there's 80 in the volume. So 50% is 40. So you're looking at small box, front line to you, 1250. Medium box, 1750. Large box, 2250. New box with all the MSRP and it's new stuff in that box. It's not return items. That's 40. I'll give you an example. Shane sent me one of those boxes that I could do a review on TikTok. After I was said and done, and it took me 3 videos to get through it. There was that many pieces in there, and it didn't make it special. This is what it was. That's what things that people get. After I did all the MSRP value on the entire box, it was almost $900 on MSRP just for that box.
How much does that box cost?
$245. $245 is what it costs. And $80 of that is going into the commission plan. We're covering the shipping, so I can guarantee you that shipping is 60, 70, 75 bucks. It's a heavy box.
Right.
When you take that and the $80, there's not a lot of money left over to pay a host that's doing the show, pay all the people that's making sure this. I mean, I'm telling you, he's not doing this to get rich. He's doing this to build a team of people, a company that actually does what they say they do for people. That's what's happening. That's exactly what we're doing. Just like this. This came in that box, right? Let me see if I can get this to focus real quick. This came in the box. You know what that is? That is a 1080p camera that goes on your bicycle, right? And there's a camera that goes behind your seat. So when you're riding, you can see behind you at all times. This MSRP was $129. Just one thing. It's brand new in the box, never been opened.
Well, and the thing about that stuff is, like, if you don't need it and you don't have anybody else that can use it, you just throw it up on eBay.
Mm-hmm. Or your Facebook Marketplace, it's gone like that. It's gone.
Yeah, that's a lot of this stuff. Like, and yeah, there's a lot of fun with this. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm gonna pull up some pages.
Okay. Here, while you're pulling up pages, I'll show this too. Look, this was in there. I don't know if I can get it to focus. These are Kenneth Cole shoes, ladies. These are made by Kenneth Cole. They're called Gentle Soles. I'll show you the shoe. I'm sure you can see the shoe. Look at this, y'all. Brand new Kenneth Cole. Wedges. Women's wedges. MSRP $189.
I just don't have the ankles for those though. I love them, but I don't have the ankles for it.
I get it. I get it now. I don't either. At 6'4", I wouldn't walk around in them very long.
Even I mean, that's that. You're gonna get things like that you're just not gonna be able to use, right? Which is why it's got to be such a good value.
Yep.
And then the extra stuff. But then I'm just gonna say this. There's parts of this that some alms giving, and I mean, because you can donate those to any of these bins for clothing and know that you're putting it into where other people can use it. Right? I mean, there's things you can do, right? Like, it's not like you don't need to store this stuff up. You can list them on sale for eBay. You guys. The thing about it is there's things you can do to keep things out there and going with this, and you evaluate the time, you evaluate what you're putting into it, but you can actually get your money back, make profits, get some good things out of it if you're smart about it, but also. At the end of the day, it could just be a lot of goodwill too. If that worst case scenario, I look at worst case scenarios. If I don't want to like sell it, I want to just give it away. Is these stuff that people could use? And the answer is absolutely yes, right?
And some of the stuff now, some of the stuff, Rory, I'm keeping, and I'm keeping it for Christmas gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, always. Like it's good to have
Christmas, graduations, birthdays. We all got family. Wow.
I always like to have a good surplus of like just gifts, especially for the. I mean, we spoil our grandkids all the time. That's the number one thing I think I purchase on the drops right now. I just buy stuff for my grandkids, and it's too much. It's over spoiling them. So we just wait for a special occasion. They can go pick a toy now. It's ridiculous.
See, now I got to keep buying boxes until I find the one with those wedges in it, because Dina wants those wedges for stocking.
Well, they're a size 10. If they fit, I'll send them because my wife can't wear them. I can't wear them. But they're a size 10. So if she can't wear them, I plan on giving those away. Because
Ron, if you could wear those, you can send a picture of you wearing those shoes. That'd be great.
That would be that would be fanatical. It really would be. But if I can't find somebody that can wear a size 10 in the ladies, we have a paralyzed veterans organization here close to us, and they send a truck out. We send an email. They'll send a truck to come pick up whatever I want to give.
Yeah. We have our Goodwill drop offs and stuff. I mean, that's what I'm just putting that out there, and also church communities. I'm just gonna again. This is just Rory going out there. If you got a church that you're pretty active in, and you got the groups, where there's a Bible study group, the small groups. I know Tanny and I used to go to a dinner one all the time with couples, right? But you get to know the people. There's people of all different sizes and shapes, right? In any type of a congregation, and this is a good open door. And then you can just say, hey, this is from our savings club, or we had this stuff that came in there. You're welcome to have it. It's a door opener for another conversation as well.
Yeah, I got some stuff I'm gonna give to the high school because I got some packages, and this is like expensive stuff. This is at 30-inch long hair, purple hair stuff you braid into your hair. So I'm gonna give this to the high school because they use that stuff for their drama department, their plays. They love this stuff. So I'm gonna give it away.
So I'm saying you can just repurpose it, but it's like it's not. I mean, it kind of gives you a purpose for getting it, and and it's moving this stuff along. But it's also like this mystery box idea is just it's just another fun thing in the day, right? People have discretionary income. They'll spend it on other things anyway, and to buy something like this, I mean, if you ever watched anybody shop at like a TJ Maxx,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're going to spend the money on things, and people like to spend money. It's retail therapy. We cover this a lot, right? We cover this a lot. All right, I'm going to pull up some pages. Give me one quick second here.
That's my favorite therapy. Yeah.
That's a lot of people's favorite therapy.
Get a haircut and get your beard shaved up, cleaned up, and then go shopping.
Yep.
There's so many great endorphins.
But I'm telling you, this live social shopping, it hasn't even gotten really big here in America, but over in Japan, China, Korea, I mean, if you do some studies on it, which I did, you'll find out over there, live social shopping, they have buildings, y'all, that has little booths, and there's people standing in there doing live social shopping, product after product after product. It's 50 to 60% of their GDP right now in those other countries.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's on its way here. I mean, look, there's big corporation stores that's been shut down because of shopping on the internet. It's coming. Now, shopping on the internet is one thing, but live shopping on the internet is a completely different animal.
Linda Parsons Dill, yeah, said you give them away. Hey, I got these on Fun Shopping Network. And absolutely, that's how you do it.
Yeah, exactly right.
I'm gonna.
Some of your bin stores, they look for people they can go to that can feed them with more goods. Go to your bin stores and tell them to be a $25 a month member. They can go in there and buy this stuff and resell it.
Yeah. I mean, just the drops alone. There's things you can buy and sell on eBay for. I mean, like it would be some good extra cash for anybody that wanted to focus on just that kind of an aspect, right? You pay for the shipping, it comes. I advertise it out in the price, and it's just like, yeah, you can make money with this, on the right products, right? The drop, but on the mystery boxes, I mean, you're paying, like, if you look at the value for shipping and the contents of the box, it's pretty packed, Ron.
It is. It's heavy. When you get it, it's heavy.
And it's just a matter of what's inside, but we know that there's definitely more value than what we spent.
Yes, every time.
And that's kind of like, hey, this is where we're being different than what everybody else is doing out there, and they're just jamming the boxes. You get what you get. Don't throw a fit. Yep. Hopefully, don't throw a fit, right?
You just said something that reminded me of a lady that's in this company. She's been in here since day one, and she's done nothing but TikTok. Her name is Bobby. Some of you might have seen her on TikTok, right? Rory, she has brought in over 1,500 people by herself on TikTok. Started from nothing, brought in over 1,500 people. So guess what? All 1,500 of those people are frontline to her in this new pro plan. What if 500 go buy a box in a month? Is that 20 grand?
I think so. Right. And I'm going to share my screen, guys. We're gonna start getting some work done. I've had time to think about how we're going to do this, so here goes. I'm in my dashboard for 1f16.com. I'm going to go to visit site. And I'm going to pull up every page. And I pulled up my backup system already. I'm going to pull up every page that is FSN, right? So in beauty and cosmetics is where it starts. So we've got the beauty supplies.
Mhm.
And I may not even touch the beauty supplies page. I'm going to pull them all up. We're going to think about it. So beauty and cosmetics, clothing and apparel. We got 2 in there. I'm just right clicking, open link, and I'm getting them right there. Then I'm going to go down to the free stuff. Unlock the secret. This one will be really fun right here. I'm going to go into let's see, we got sports. And then we have the travel. And it's just a different little spin on each one of them. Now, on that landing page, there's this video for the mystery box, right?
Yeah.
And if I click on here, I'm gonna have to share. There's gonna be a. It's not letting me go to that page. It's okay.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can embed it in there.
Are you looking for page 2?
Page 2 explains it more, right?
Well, page 1, if you're talking about mystery boxes, page 1 is congruent to your message. And that's where they become a free member down below. When they fill out the information, they're a lifetime free member. But the minute they fill out the information on a lifetime free member, it bounces them to page 2. And page 2 has another video, and it tells you that you should absolutely upgrade to a pro member. And the reason why, you don't have to, but you should. So if they back out and not do it, they are at least a free lifetime member.
Fine. I was looking for this part.
Yeah.
I was just looking for it to be embed because we direct them there, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you. Okay.
Um, but it's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I've got this link. I'm gonna copy it in my mystery box link. I'm in my travel page, so we'll look at it right now. Right, I'm gonna hit edit. I'm gonna go to edit mode on all of these.
Mhm.
I may not add it to all of them, guys. There should be like maybe I missed one. There should be 8 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um, okay, so we did nothing in arts entertainment. By the way, you guys, on the clothing and apparel, the frequency of clothing, we talk about that. The information here, this is starting to become more out in the mainstream again. So like we're just so you guys know, that was a good place. I mean, that's on the frequency stuff, but I'm seeing it everywhere again. Let's see, cooking, food, and wine. I feel like I'm missing it somewhere. Let's see. Oh yeah, online vet and pet health. Here we go. And the savings. There we go. There's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. I'm not crazy. There we go. I forgot the pet section.
I think we all have to be a little bit crazy to do this business, but it's okay.
You have to be, right? All right, so guys, what's good about this is like here, so the pet one, we just talk about the online vet and the pet healths. We don't go into the compensation model on here. We just have them go to be a free member and just kind of go from there, right? But I'm going to put down here at the bottom, we're going to have some fun. And I'm going to
Hmm.
I'm gonna send them to the mystery box, and it's just funsavernetwork.com/mystery box / your ID.
Correct.
Yeah, what makes it easy when we're modifying it for our team, we just got to change the ID number on this one, just like we do it on the other ones. I'm gonna make that a heading. I'm gonna go to the background and the attribution and click on that mustard yellow that I do not like. FC 100. Bonus with your free membership.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna head this in there. Um, and I feel like we need like an image for the mystery box. That's what I was gonna look at.
You're more than welcome to copy that one that we have.
Where's it at?
The Fun Saver mystery box, the really colorful one. That one without the bar at the bottom or the play button in the middle. I'll get you one. Can you hit that arrow, the plane arrow, top right hand corner, see where that takes you? The airplane arrow? Where does that take you?
It doesn't work.
Yeah, okay. I'll get you the image. I'll get that image to you.
You know what? I can do this too. Watch. I can do this. Hold on.
Yeah, because that's a congruent message. Yeah, it can find it for you for sure. I bet it would find it if you put Fun Saver Mystery Box's image. I guarantee it'd find it. Fun Saver Mystery Box image.
That's fine for me right now. That's just great.
Yeah,
So
great.
I'm gonna put this in the shared events, guys. I'm gonna put it under Fun Saver Network. This is where I gotta get creative because Ron, can you answer? I meant to ask this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
If they're a free member and they buy things in the drops at the free member price, what happens to the difference?
That's also going to be added in this new pro plan. So anything you see in the company that has a free member price and a pro price, there's a difference there. That difference is going to be included in the pro plan at the 50%, 12.5, 12.5, 12.5. So in essence, what I'm saying is, if you have a free member that pretty much buys anything, uh, except for the one site, the Mystery Fun Find site, you'll get paid. You'll get compensated.
And then the TikTok, I think I open it up. That's the channel.
That is the channel, yes. And that will go live Monday, that channel. But you can get a box now. If you wanted to get that Fun Saver mystery box, it is available. Just log into your dashboard and go to shop and go to mystery boxes. It's there. Susan, I see what you're asking for Linktree. I have a free Linktree account, and I have my Linktree link in my bio for my TikTok. The reason I have a Linktree link because Linktree and TikTok are happy with each other, and I take Linktree and I put my Fun Saver mystery box link behind it, because if I tell a person to go to my bio and click the link to become a free member for the mystery boxes, when they click a Linktree, it takes them right to the page. Any other way you do that with any other link, it takes them to a page that has a red button that says, beware, they're taking you off the TikTok platform. And some people go, no, I don't want to do that. So Linktree doesn't do that. Linktree just goes right where you want to go. Robin, the link for the TikTok is exactly what you said. Fun Saver mystery boxes. It will be live on Monday. But you can go follow the channel now. It's there.
Guys, I'm getting the pages modified so that we can get that done. And then I got this additional thing that I just wrote up on this page. This is online vet and health plans. I'm adding the mystery box down to here. I need to put that image in here. Um,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I learned the hard way about just putting links in there, because one of the things that TikTok doesn't like you to do, they don't like you to direct people off of their site. And when you put a regular link in your bio, they know that AI for TikTok is super smart. But they seem to get along with Linktree. So
okay, it looks good on desktop. I'm going to see if it looks that way still. Hold on a sec. We already have our great little video in here. I don't want to.
yeah,
We don't want to mess all this stuff up there, but I can add it at the bottom.
right.
Oh, but like if they go down there, my image isn't looking good, so I gotta tweak that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't on that.
Your banner overlaid the image.
Yeah, but like I can click on the banner.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And that's the key. The thing about mystery boxes, the reason there's so many selling on TikTok, people love the thrill of the chase. They love that kind of thing, and and they're having fun. It's just a fun thing to do. When our FSN invite page comes up, my email always comes up instead of being blank for them to fill in. How do I change that?
I'll answer that. That's because you have an auto setting in your computer. You're pulling up on yours. If somebody goes to that on their own, they don't get that. You do because it's set up on your cache. That's not a problem for anything. That's a cache thing. I know because it happens to all of us.
Yeah, if you're already a member, the system knows you're a member. So if you just click on the link, sometimes it will not bring it up for you. But if you take that link and put it in an incognito window, you'll see it every time.
So I like how I created this bottom part. Oh, did I just lose that? There it is.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm just going to copy this.
Yep.
It should take that mystery box image as well. And then I'm going to go to this page, the savings and benefits page, and I'm going to add it right to this too. So it's right there. I'm going to paste that right. There we go.
There it is.
Right. So I'm adding to that page. And ideally, I'm going to modify this on. You guys got to make sure you modify it all. But ideally, I'm modifying it on each of them too. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So we just do one at a time here. I got all my links really set. This is the savings and benefits, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to come here and this is one stop to save for your pets and just got better. I need to modify this as much as I can. It can be the same stuff a little bit, but remember we got to make it change. So I'm just going to say I'm going to making modifications because you don't want to have it be duplicate of the same stuff over and over again. Remember that? Right. But I want to say the same thing. So I'm going to say you guys are getting the gist of how I'm modifying this. Right now, obviously, the more the better. So I got that one going. I'm gonna come here to this is the beauty supplies, and I'm going to be doing the same thing here. Now, I did this one and I covered, this is savings and benefits. The other one was talked about pets, right? So this is the savings and benefits. And I'll grab this because I already modified it a little bit. And I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go here to this one. I'm going to paste it there. And then I'm going to modify this again. And then this is on the clothing. And I am going to add it to the clothing one as well.
Mm-hmm.
And clothes for women. Yep, we're going to add it there. And then unlock the secret to saving hundreds on monthly expenses with the free life hack. I'm going to add it here too. So there's this, and this. And then at the bottom, we're going to add it as well. Right? It's just an additional thing on the bottom. And then we can build separate pages for mystery boxes, put them in other areas. That's a whole other thing we can do, right? So community membership for sports, I'm absolutely going to add it down here as well. And again, I got to customize all this. This is just one of those additions that's like, why not put it on the bottom? It's not going to hurt, right? And people want to see it's not going to hurt. I mean, we're already driving people to this anyway. Here's the travel for less. And again, I'm gonna add it to this as well. And I'm doing this on 1f16.com, which is the master for all our new students. And then I'm going to obviously do changes on my Rory 3 pages too, right? So I got a lot of work to do, right? I got a lot of work to do, as we all do, to get this done. And I'm trying to make, the new students will have this already done. They're going to have to modify it. We'll go through here. But to me, this is one of those changes we need to make because it's a big deal. It might be that thing. They're like, oh, it's another thing. Like it's another, there's this. Why I need to check this out. And we have a pretty good video on here, and I can wrap in the mystery boxes now into it. Some of us are going to buy the mystery boxes, and hopefully we do a video of opening the box, a reveal box, right? You did one already, right, Ron?
Yes, I did. It's on. It's actually on TikTok. It's on my channel.
Would you mind sending me the MP4 of it?
It's on. I'll have to download it because it's on my phone. I'll have to send it over to Google Drive. I'll get it to you.
If you don't mind, because I'm just going to add that to our ongoing reel that we show people for the drops.
Yeah.
And
I had to break it out in 3 videos because on TikTok you can only go 10 minutes. So, but it's part 1, part 2, part 3.
That's fine. I'm going to be splicing it anyway.
Okay. I will. I'll send it by Google Drive.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. I can back that out. Okay, so this is all the pages. Now I need to modify them all, guys. You're going to watch me do that for the next little bit. And again, and then I'm also going to start a new page. I'm going to do that in Rory. I'm going to do it in Rory 3. So we go to my Rory 3 one. I'm going to do a new page.
Yeah. It is exciting, for sure.
I got my same information here. I'm going to be dicing it all up there, right? Because I have it. And then I'm going to come in here. I'll go ahead and publish. I know I'm trying to jam in a lot here in the next few minutes, and then obviously we'll have some more training on this stuff. I'll put these. I'm gonna have to, right? But I'll come here. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Um, I stopped and started, start and stop the stream. It's finally the stream's working where it's not gray. But if you go, you can go look at my channel and you just see gray, gray, gray. You can tell that it's been bad. And then,
Yeah, I didn't know that you had a problem previously. I knew I had one person or a couple of some audio issues about a week and a half ago, a week ago, and that got fixed. You know, and we're in this transition, so, but they're on it big time. I'm going to tell you right now.
Selling.
They've woken up all the developers. Everybody's on this thing. So give me a call later. Get back to what you're doing. I am so sorry. I'll make sure this never freaking happens again.
Selling.
Sure.
I really appreciate it. Bye. Okay, here we go. Is is there real quick? Is everybody having? They're working on the meeting system. So is everybody having better access right now? As I go to share my screen.
I can see you fine.
Perfect. Yeah, it was work. Hosts usually have a way better access, right? Because we get the first priority access. And so, all right, good guys. All right. Yeah, well, just let me just so you guys know I ran it up the flagpole at the very top. I got developers getting screamed at. It's getting fixed. So we're gonna go back to building this, and you guys, we're gonna cover more training on these pages. But you know, we already got it out there. We got to push this, and then what are we gonna do with our? You know, a lot of us have been putting people in. We got them in FSN. You know, we got to contact them, and this is another touch point, right? We're gonna send them a thing about mystery boxes and invite them in because they're already in the system. They've already set up a password. We can remind them what their password is or direct them there. The thing about like we're gonna cover that in Tuesday's training because I'll have it figured out by then. Because we're live Monday, right? Right.
We are live Monday on TikTok. Now, as it stands right now, the channel is the live shows, I call them, is on TikTok alone. You can send somebody to the website. They can go through their dashboard and buy that same box. It's back there under mystery boxes. But we will venture out to different social media platforms, Facebook, all the others that you can go live on. And that way, kind of like what Rory's doing now, when we go live, we will cast it to other places at the same time. If you're not on TikTok, it's up to you, but you definitely want to be part of TikTok because that's where the fire is.
Then your shop, right?
Uh-huh. It's yeah, under shop, yes. When you go to your back office, if you want to do it, I mean, you can see it when you're sharing your screen.
No, it's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building this mystery box page. Ron's going to get me the video for the compensation plan for just the mystery boxes, so that we can paint the whole picture of the compensation.
Let me say something. I know what you just said. The the bonus plan that I will be getting the video on at the beginning of next week is not only for mystery boxes. It's for everything and everything that we bring in the future. Like right now, it's for mystery boxes. It's also for the other things that a person can buy, whether they're a pro or a free member. So if you have a free member that buys anything else that we have, that there's a difference in price, that difference in price is going into that plan. And anything that we bring in the future, like I stated, a truckload of coach purses, a truckload of Ryobi power washers, that will go in there.
Yeah, this is sweet. This is sweet. All right, so guys, I'm going to be updating the messaging here, and then we have like the two comp plans. So basically, there's a comp plan and a bonus comp plan.
Yeah, we can't call it a comp plan legally because we already have one. That's what we call it, the pro bonus plan, because the only way you can participate in that plan is to be a pro. That's it. You cannot make any compensation in that plan if you're not a pro. So it's the pro bonus plan.
Got it. I'm saying it just differently. I understood that already. So let's see.
Yeah, I did the same thing, Roy. It was difficult to, because we're so used to saying comp plans.
It just comes out right. Like,
it does.
So well, the thing is, I understood it. So the way I'm building the page goes like this: here's the savings and benefits. Here's your program. Here's our comp plan on it, right? And then I gotta do this intro, and I gotta make this a little stronger on these.
Sure. If you have TikTok, I'm gonna leave you with this because I got another call in 14 minutes. But if you have TikTok, I'll make a suggestion. I would suggest you go in there and find everybody and anybody that's connected to mystery boxes, buying mystery boxes. There's thousands of them, and just start following them. Just start becoming followers and send them a positive message. I love mystery boxes. I saw you, wanted to follow you. They'll follow you back.
What do you call it again? The pro bonus.
Pro bonus plan. Yes. Yes, correct. Along with, I don't know how you're gonna write it. Along with every other item we have. I mean, that's what it is.
Mega drops.
Yeah, mega drops as well. Yes. Everything, even fun finds, because there's a difference in price between a pro person and a free person. That difference will go in there, even in fun finds. And with all of that said, free people can still get paid the dollar when they have other free people go buy something that's connected to them.
And obviously, video goes here.
Yes.
I'll work on the verbiage. I just want to make sure, but I need to get it. I want to get it set so that when you have that video, then I just go plug this in, and then going forward, we have it, right?
Yeah, no problem.
And we have the two videos, and I think you just keep them separate. I don't think you could, like.
Yeah, I would. I'd keep them separate.
So they watch this one, and then hey, it gets better and better.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna be structuring these pages, guys, and I want you guys to see it being done. Obviously, we got 11 minutes. Ron, you got to go, and then we got to get our marketing training going. But this gets uniquely interesting, right? And remember, guys, we're already in here. I'm gonna come back to here. I'm gonna get these pages done. I'm gonna and we're going to do more training on it, right? So everybody can get up to speed on it. We're going to be working on it on Tuesday. We'll be working on this next Saturday as well. The first part before the BFA event. So I want to just stress a couple things here, right? One is none of us needed to spend more money for this. We just got to adapt our pages and market it. Number two, none of us need to redo any of our marketing stuff. We're just going to add another step or two into our SMS sequencing that we do. And it's just another talking point that's going to be added. And then I'm updating the learning management system so that when people go through the natural training, session 1, session 2, and they're in they're doing the session 2 stuff, and they start building out the pages, we're going to be explaining the Fund Saver Network directly in part 6 of step 1, right? So it'll be covered even more. I'm not going to redo them. We just added a bunch of things to it, right? So I'll add more to it. It's just an evolution. And what's good about this is, for those that are just seeing it for the first time, we put them in. Minimally, we put them in as free. Most everybody upgrades because they get it. We're going to make money together. But if they see how this works, it's going to make it even stronger why we're in as pros. Then it's just a matter of, once you get 10, you're getting paid down 5 levels of the unilevel, and we're all doing the V marketing. We're all stacking. We're all inviting as many people as we can communicate with through our lead process. The sky's kind of the limit, and because this just makes the opportunity that much bigger to me. It's just that much bigger because it's not just the drops, which the drops are fun. They're working. It's not just the drops. It's not just the mystery boxes. It's going to be everything they continue to roll out in this consumerism that we're part of, right? And at some point, I need to do a video that just explains the apps, because I know we're underutilizing them. I guarantee we are.
We are. I just want to share the app experience I have. I use that cashback app all the time because I'm always at Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever, and I constantly use it. And I will tell you, as it stands right now, from the year of 2025, from when we picked it up in 2025, they have already sent me a check of over $600 because I use it all the time, just on cashback. Now I could leave it in there and just keep stacking, or use that money when I buy something else. But I always look at the blog page at the beginning of every month, and they list all the companies in there just giving you extra additional savings. Like Jiffy Lube 1 month was given 17% cashback. So, and then the other app that we have, the savings app, I was able to marry the two together because it gave me, the savings app gave me a 10% discount. So I used the savings app. They knocked 10% off. And then I used the other one when I paid for it, which gave me 17% cash back. So it was 27%. That's what it was. It's amazing. If you just use it, if you use that cashback app, it will more than cover your $25 a month if you want to be a problem.
I use that cashback app like this. I don't get them to send me a check because it puts the money in there. You just apply it to the next thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I kind of make a game of it, right? So I let it stack up until it's more than enough to pay the next bill, and I get it for like the whole meal for free. I just like that.
Exactly.
I've done that. That's what I do, and I've gotten hundreds back since we started this already. Hundreds. And it's not like I did something special or went out of my way to eat somewhere else, because I didn't. I mean, in the same places we would have already eaten at.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't think we've emphasized it enough. But I also, there's so many other things going on. It's just one of those things we got to make it more aware. And I'm gonna do a better job in our training to bring that up and show the app and how it works and all that stuff.
Well, what I want to do is I want to thank you, Rory, for giving me the opportunity to come on here and talk to everybody today. And I want to thank each and every one of you for sticking around and listening to me. I really don't take that. I'm humbled to be able to do that for everybody. But just kind of plug in and find out what Fund Saver has to offer, because if you like to have fun, you like to save money, and you want to network, this is the right place, because we're literally saving people money And I don't know anybody that doesn't like to do that. Well, I haven't found them yet, but I'm sure there's some out there. So, Rory, thank you again for letting me come on today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Ron. Appreciate everything you're doing back there for us, and we'll have you on again to catch up on this. So, you guys, we've got this stuff to roll out. I'm going to be working on these pages. It's time for us to move to the next part of training. I'll leave the streaming on for just a second.
Hey, Ron, I'll see you around the pool hall. Rory, I'm leaving. I got a session 1. Karina,
I know it.
I'm going to sit with Dina today, okay?
Perfect.
All right. Muchas gracias.
You know.
Ciao.
So, hey, Niall. It's fine. Okay, Dina.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes.
It's you and Karina.
I think so, unless another MSI is going to hang around. We just realized he's got a session 1. It's like I didn't know it.
It's totally good.
Yeah.
But I think we have some other ones hanging around anyway, so that we can see. But if Karina, I just need to make her a host, right?
Yeah, please.
You can do it too.
Okay.
I did it already though. All right, so there's a lot here. Guys, just remember, don't overthink it. Easier said than done. Don't overthink it though. We're just going to make modifications to the pages. They're just pages already out there, right? I'm going to create additional pages based on the mystery box because that's a good keyword, and I'm gonna play with that, right? And just add stuff to it, and I'm gonna do that on my Rory 3. But on 1f16.com, the main one, I'm adding it to the existing pages. It's just another. Oh, and there's mystery boxes, right? There's all this stuff based on, depending on the different one, and the mystery boxes, and you guys will see that on there. We'll cover this more in training. Meanwhile, let's go over to V marketing. And I don't know, Dean, if you need a minute.
I probably need like 3 minutes.
It's okay if I just talk then?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, we are in another week for the BFA, right? It's like this. Okay, now after the BFA week, so next week, after the BFA week, we're going to be just working leads. So let's go over this. So when it's not a BFA week, it's text 1, text 2, text 3, getting them ready, and reaching out and seeing who's available. And then we're going to be dripping on them on the week prior to BFA. Right? We got that rotation going. And I'm going to be a broken record on it. That's how this works. Well, on the off week, so we'll call it an off week. The off week is going to be the week leading up to just V marketing training, not a BFA, because we're doing it every other week. And just to keep Tricia sane, I think that's what we do, because, but we want to get a lot of people to BFA. We want to flood them in. Okay? Now, if every single one of us just gets focus on trying to get 5 to 10 people there, it's going to be nice and busy, and we're going to have a lot of work to do. They're going to be presented with the ecosystem. They're going to explain how the PBS works. They're going to be explained how the IBO works. They're going to be explained how, like the whole Velavita and FSN components are going to be in the back office for them to go through in the order of training, but we're going to make session 1, session 2, and the repeat knowledge of that way better with the addition that we're doing. I'm working it all out. And I'm glad that we got this mystery box and the additional path of FSN modified. It's a big modification, really. But I'm glad it was done now so that I can only redo it now. I'm going to have to redo things. But I built it in a modular way, so I'm not too worried about it. It's just my time to get it done. And the thing about it is, not one of us increased our cost of doing business. We all increased our production and profitability. Our potential profit all went up today. Now it launches on Monday. We all got the word to go out there, and we're going to start pressing that. But a bunch of more gateways of activities that we can do to grow. But also everybody that we have in FSN and Evolve, we're going to put touch points in this system, but now we can reach out to them and just say, check out this page on mystery boxes. This is part of our business. There's things that we can do to get them there, but mainly we want to get into a BFA event, right? So right now, that's what matters. Today, what matters is you're going to be inviting people into the BFA event and doing the invitation phone calls. Those that want to grow their team faster, that's what you're going to do. Get on the phone with them. You don't need to do a BRT. You can do a mini BRT, get to know them, but just get them locked in to show up at 1 o'clock on Saturday. If they cannot make it and you've talked to them, have them watch the BFA event that was already recorded. It's just getting in front of them. Whether they go to the live one or the recorded one, doesn't matter. We prefer them to go to live. If they don't show up live, then you send them the recording and say, watch that, get back to me. Because we get this like this. It's a system now. We want them live there because nothing's better than being live at that webinar on Saturday. It's live. It's being done. We're going to present the latest, greatest, right? And then, boom, we meet with them and get going because they should understand it. Hey, here's the ecosystem. Here's why I need the PBS. I've got the IBO going, or they're waiting on it, whatever that situation is. And then they get the community, it's real, and they can go forward. If they miss that, then we're going to invite them to see the replay, try to follow up with them, and get into the next one as well. Now, when I have a student sign up, I'm still going to have them come see the BFAs because they're going to hear it again and again, and every time they're going to pick up something new and go, oh my gosh, that's better than I remembered. That's why we like it, right? It's all this process. So our mission right now is to get and invite as many people as we can, and I need to work. I'm going to set a goal. I'm going to bring 10 people to Saturday's meeting. I'm going to make sure I invite enough people so that 10 show up, because I want to get 10 people to work with for the next week as I'm building and continuing to build the teams, right? I'm going for 10. I want 10 that physically show up on the 28th. So I'm going to try to invite 20 people. Now, I got some that missed the last one. That's part of my follow-up, and I'll recommit them again. Some of them have watched the replay one, and they got their IBO set up. They saw how it is. They couldn't make it. Things are going on, but you know what? I'm going to still invite them to another one, even when they're going with their PBS, because the more they understand what we do, the more convicted they'll be about it too. What we have is a very real thing. It's not something you can explain in 5 minutes. We got to go through it over and over again. All right, Dina, whenever you're ready, I'm going to stop the stream. If you guys are seeing this on YouTube, we broke the system. It's all getting fixed, but you got to log into your CRM. Come join us here because we got to go off YouTube for this. And we're off.
All right, Rory, I have one question. So I want to turn the chat off. It just distracts me.
So I'll do it, unless you want me to walk you through it.
Well, just show me how.
Go to menu. Go in our settings. And then it says hide chat from guests.
Okay.
You see that?
Yep.
I think that's the best thing. I ignore the chat anyway when I'm like really focused in, because it's distracting you from doing what you're trying to do, right?
Right. Okay, I didn't see you click on that, so I'm going to go in there and fix it. Maybe.
Keith. Okay, so guys, on the YouTube recording, it'll be available like really quick. I'm gonna go. I'm still on it right now, so let me stop it.